Hey, what's going on? It's Friday.
And we're here to give you some free food.
Yep.
So this is the game where we give away free food to the community. We're gift card sponsored by either us or in partnership with some of the local restaurants that you can find in the Peller's Post. We basically ask you a question every Monday between 3 and 5, and you comment on it. And if you're one of the top 25 to comment and you haven't won 3 times yet in the year, then you get included in the drawing. And we'll tell you more about that later.
Hope you all having a good week so far.
Yes, we do. Hope you're having a good week. This week, we are sponsored by Taste of New Orleans out of beautiful Brooksville, and we'll have more about them a little bit later. This week, we asked, what is your favorite thing to do to relax after a long day at work or in the office, or if you're retired, just a long day frolicking in the Florida sun? You know, what do you do? So what do you do, Matt?
Well, I'll tell you, when the garden is going, because it's that time of year, coming home and pulling weeds or watering the garden, that's one real nice way I feel to wind down.
I like to cuddle with the puppies and just cuddle with them and read. So we will go ahead and read off some of the other people that were not in the top 25 and see what they like to do after a long day. And let's see, Vinyl Smith, she likes to play in the world of AI. And she says, hi from the Highlands. Hi, Vinyl. Roseanne Sabina, she likes to be on the couch drinking coffee and relaxing with her husband. Joette Hurst, playing with her cats and dogs and watching TV with her husband. Robert Webb, read a book with my cat sleeping next to me. Yep, see, read a book with my dog sleeping next to me. Stacy Rockentime, listening to music and drinking a couple of cold beers. Nancy Sanderson, 2 glasses of wine. That'll do ya. Michelle Tressler-Shahan, go to bed and sleep. Amen, girl. Christine Spiker, she also likes a good glass of wine. Karen Mitchell, cup of coffee and sitting on the back porch watching or looking at all of God's creations and creature in silence. Yeah, that's fun too. And then Paula Ann, she likes to throw on some Adam Sandler attire and scroll through other people's Facebook drama. I am guilty of that too, girl. I am a doom scroller some nights, and I've been praying about that because it's not good for you, and yeah, just waste time.
Boys, behave yourself.
But I'm guilty. I do it all the time, and it's quite entertaining, actually, especially when you're dressed in Adam Sandler attire, like you said. All right, so we are going to go ahead. These are the top 25. We got an empty bucket. I'll read them off. We'll drop them in the bucket. Then we'll draw out 3 names, and then we'll draw 3 restaurants or grocery stores that are closest to the location that we
Maybe we should go ahead and read off the players for the
restaurants we should.
Playing for.
I knew he was doing something out of order.
You want to read one? I'll read the other.
I wonder if we're live. No one is tuned in yet because it's saying live, but I hope it's working.
Everybody's dressed up like Adam Sandler scrolling through Facebook. Well, here, I'll just read them all off. In Citrus County, we have 3 different ones for $25 a piece for Winn-Dixie. Obviously good anywhere. We have one for $25 for Lake Lindsay Mall down in Brooksville. And then we have one for Mama's Country Cafe in Inverness for $25. And then down in Hernando and Pasco, we have one for our sponsor, the Taste of New Orleans, $25. Another one here for Lake Lindsay Mall down in Brooksville. We have 2 for our Gentos down in Newport Richey, $25. And we got one for Trader Bay Seafood for $25 on Hernando Beach.
So I just want to say this. It doesn't look like anybody's chiming in, but I'm not sure if Facebook's messing up. So if you are commenting and we're not saying hi, it's because we're not seeing any notifications.
Yeah.
I hope it's recording. It does say live, and it shows that it's working. So hopefully it is, and it is not leading us astray.
It's looking like we're all by ourselves.
Yeah. And, yeah. It does say we're live, so we're going to keep going and hope it works, and, yeah. All right, so Adrienne Hallow, she likes to go to bed. She's in Citrus. Doris Thompson, watching YouTube videos. She's in Citrus County. I can do that too a lot. Jennifer Whitmore, laying out by the pool. She's from Hernando. That sounds fun. That's one thing we want to get. It's in our 5-year plan for the backyard. Shannon Anderson Clark, we love to float in the pool and listen to music. And she's from Citrus.
Nice.
Michelle Mars, sitting on the porch. That's nice too, Citrus County. Terry Peters, a long drive in the rural area. I love those too. As long as I got the bass pumping. Diane Roberg, she likes to go to bed. She's good with food from anywhere.
Well, we got somebody.
Oh, good. Okay, it is working. Good.
Good.
Good to see you. Nom de plume, nice to see you too, hun. Pam Surak, mindless TV and a cold beer, LOL. Mindless TV is fun sometimes. I'm not a big TV person. He watches a lot more TV than me. I'll get into something every once in a while. Ashley Plant, sitting on the porch listening to the birds. Now that is something Matt does often. He likes doing that a lot. Mm-hmm. I like doing it sometimes
especially
too.
In the morning.
My brain is just going 100 miles a minute when I wake up, so I'm like, whoo.
In the morning and the back when the sun's just starting to come up and the day's coming to life, cup of coffee, birds are singing, it's a good day. Good part of the day.
Tara Hutchinson, she likes sitting out back on her porch watching the kids and the dogs play. That sounds like fun too. Deborah Sullivan, watching movies from Citrus County. Terry Richards Fromchek, chilling with my cats, Hernando. Mo and Joe Durfinger, hanging out with my kitty cat. They're good with any county. Donna Harrigan, watching The Chosen, Citrus. I haven't seen that show. Nom de plume, quiet time on my porch. That's always fun too. Jenna Markinson, listen to a podcast after the kids go to bed. I also listen to the podcast a lot. I usually do it while I'm working. Right now I am working on Dennis Prager's The Book of Genesis. Does a deep dive, like 20 hours worth of Genesis. So it's kind of cool. Jay Sabina, in the kitchen. Yeah, I like doing a lot of stuff in the kitchen. I used to cook a lot more. Since I went to like my 80-90% raw diet, I don't cook as much. But Dawn Harrison, she likes a good cold beer. She's in E County. Bruce Titus, lay in bed and play some video games. Citrus. My daughter is a gamer, so I get that too. Zach Brooks, working out. That's something I do like to do. I like to do yoga sometimes. I need to get back into doing it more regularly. Amber Porter, go home and putting on comfy clothes and watching a movie with the family. She's from Hernando. That sounds good too. Caitlin Godfrey, watch a movie and take a nap. And that's in Hernando. Devin Hallows, he likes food and he's from Citrus. Janet Spiller, laying in bed with my puppy Bella and watching TV. Yep, that's me and Gus and Hank. And Brandy Wernicke, hanging out with our goats and chickens.
There you go.
We were down at Country Kingdom Petting Farm down in Brooksville last Saturday, and we got to hang out with some goats, and they're pretty cute. They had a bunch of little ones, and capybaras and marsupial.
What's the kangaroo looking thing?
Isn't that a marsupial or something like that? I am not saying it right. Either way, you should go. It's a cool little place they got going on over there. So
it's like a kangaroo, but small. Wallaby.
Wallaby, yes, a wallaby.
Yeah, they had donkeys and
calves, Shetland ponies and
ducks.
Yeah, they had all kinds of stuff. It was fun.
Yeah, cool place. Recommend
cool
going to check it out.
And actually, we learned about it on We Got You Wednesday. So whoever nominated them back then, thank you, because cool people, really cool people.
Yes. We'll be going there again tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm. They do a Bible and bonfire at 7 p.m. It's just kind of a place for believers to get together and talk about God, share their testimony, share the gospel. It's fun. It's low pressure and like I called it last year, it's kind of like the gateway to Jesus, like the gateway drug to Jesus. I always say the randomest things, but it's a cool place to go and just chill and be with each other and talk about Jesus.
Right.
So, yeah, so we're going to draw 3 names now. Let's see what we got here. Shannon Anderson Clark. Brandy Warnicki. And Jennifer Whitmore Cherry. All right. So we've got one from Citrus, one from Any, and one from Hernando. So let's do both of the Any and the Hernando from there, and then we'll do the Shannon Anderson Clark from Citrus. So whichever one you pick up first.
There, I got a Hernando Pasco.
All right, so we're going to do Brandy Wernicke. Let's see where you're going to eat at, girl.
Give it a little shake, shake, shake.
Okay. Oh.
Too many.
Taste of New Orleans,
hey,
girl.
Man, you can't go wrong there.
May I recommend the red beans and rice? Oh, so good. So good. So
I recommend everything. Everything I've eaten there is ridiculously good.
And Aaron Preston said, congratulations to whoever wins. Whoop, whoop.
The boudin is good. The fried shrimp, the catfish, hush puppies.
All of it's good.
French fries, everything.
But I love the red beans and rice. Like they're
Red beans and rice is good.
top notch. All right, Jennifer Whitmore Cherry. Let's see where you're gonna eat at. Argento's.
Argento's another great
awesome place. They the best Italian bakery I've ever seen. Honestly, make you really want some sweets. Shannon Anderson Clark, let's see where you're going to eat.
Yeah, their dessert showcase is longer than your pickup. Mm-hmm. Guaranteed.
That's good stuff. All right, Shannon Anderson Clark, you are going to eat at... You're going to eat at Winn-Dixie.
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 Right on.
Hey, you know what? Grocery prices are high. $25 a help.
Yeah.
So, hey... And you sometimes can get pre-cooked food there too. So, All right. So a little bit more about our sponsor. The Taste of New Orleans is a family-owned business in beautiful Brooksville, Florida. The owners were both born and raised in small towns in Louisiana. They grew up knowing the importance of family, community, and Louisianan pride in creating great food. When people visit Louisiana, everyone wants to feed them. That is simply how they show their love there. The people of New Orleans put so much into their food, and sacred recipes are passed down from generation to generation. With experience as an assistant chef in New Orleans, they learned the secrets to good, authentic Cajun seafood. They were having a hard time finding the taste of their beloved, authentic Louisiana cuisine, so they decided to share some of their memories of great quality food with us here in Florida. And that, folks, is how Taste of New Orleans got started. If you're looking for some authentic New Orleans cuisine, A Taste of New Orleans is the place. And you can find them at 809 South Broad Street in beautiful Brooksville, Florida. Thank you for sponsoring tonight.
What does this say?
Aaron Preston says, Matt, I think your beard is getting longer.
Yeah, I haven't burned it off or anything recently.
He's done that a couple times, got him on fire.
Yeah.
So
we're going to read off some of the restaurants that are going to be possibly hosting next week's Free Food Friday. The first one is going to be Mama's Country Cafe.
They are in beautiful Inverness.
Yep. Argento's down there in Newport Richey. La Pergola. They have a location up in Hernando and then one in Inverness on the square.
And let me give a shout out. They are sponsoring the gift cards that we're giving away at the Cooter Carnival on Sunday. I'll tell you more about that in a minute.
Yeah. And then Lake Lindsay Mall down in Brooksville.
All right, so now we're going to see who sponsors next week's drawing, and then we're going to talk all about Cooter Carnival.
Yeah, y'all got to come out Sunday and see us. We got a real big tent. Looks, it's red and white striped. You can't miss us. Last year, we were the only red and white striped tent that I think we were out there.
We have two of them. We have two of them because we couldn't fit in one.
Giving away a whole bunch of stuff.
We give away a bunch of stuff. Kids get to play Plinko to win a bracelet or sticker or whatever we have. And then the parents are going to get to play Plinko to be entered into a drawing so that they can win a book from a local author and some free food from La Pergola.
Mm-hmm.
So, I know I said I was going to do that after, but I kept talking, so I just went with it. La Pergola. Whoop, whoop.
La Pergola, right on, okay.
All right. So yes, Cooter Carnival is a lot of small businesses are going to be down there at Liberty Park in downtown Inverness. And we all are supposed to bring something fun for the kids to do there. And adults. We never leave the adults out. I don't know if the other booths are doing that, but we always have something for the kids and the kids at heart. So, yeah, we have some fun stuff to give away. We're also going to be setting up a picture booth where you can dress up and take some pictures with your friends and family that you bring. And then I'll be posting those pictures on Facebook where you're free to download them and keep the memories. So this will be our third year in a row. Last year we won first place in the booth contest, and we are going for another win. So,
yeah,
wish us luck there.
You got it.
And we got a whole crew of clowns coming out. We'll give a shout out to Adrian Hallows and little Mariana Cadella. There are people that we actually met through scavenger hunts, actually in the paper. I became really good friends with both of them. And they've graciously volunteered to help us run the booths. So we'll give a shout out live to them. And then, of course, my daughter, Jordan, she is our artist for all of our Penny, Gus, and Hank little cartoons. And she's going to be there. And I think Chris is going to be there. If you guys remember Chris, he worked with us for a little bit when he first moved down here. And Leland Ship, the voice of Southern Charm from the paper. He will be there. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. He's dressed up like a mime, and he's always got a lot to say. It's always good stuff, but I've never seen him be totally not talking. So we're going to see how it works.
Yeah.
We're going to see how it works. So either way, it's going to be a fun time, a good time for the community to come together. And yeah, we can't wait to meet some of y'all if y'all come in. And Aaron Preston says, I want to give away a free train link gate to a drawing winner if I can. And I'll install it.
Oh, wow.
Well, we do promote advertisers, so you get in the paper and you want to give something away like that, we'll help you out.
Yep.
But we have to respect our platform. We respect our platform because we would not have this platform if it was not for our current advertisers. So we are very picky about promoting other businesses that have not advertised because we think that the platform belongs to our advertisers. We're just the missionaries for them. We come out, we talk about them, what they've got, we promote them. But if you want to jump on board, we'll definitely help promote you as well.
You got it, man.
Yeah, so if that's the way we roll, it's theirs. So they're the ones that make all the fun we have possible. They make us be able to have the opportunity to work from home. And it's a great blessing to be able to do that. And yeah, we owe it all to them. So if you are in need of a service or good that our advertisers provide, please think of them because they definitely are the ones out there trying to go their own way and do it the right way. We got to support the small businesses in the community. They are the ones that actually support our local economy. And you see all these big corporates moving into Citrus County. They don't need the money as much as our small businesses. So please check out our small businesses and support them. Let's see. Okay, Aaron Preston says, let's see, what if I gave away a free $1 million? Aaron Preston, can we get to the red tape?
We still need you to advertise.
Yeah, you could take some of that $1 million or whatever, and you want to put it into an ad, you can.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bend on that. The platform belongs to our advertisers, and our advertisers are the ones that they are. And if you want us to help promote your business, Aaron, you're going to have to get in the paper. That's just the only thing I got to say about it. So money's not about it. It's not about money for us. Of course, we have to have money to make a living and to be able to continue to do it. But we're here to share a message, and I think that God has put us in this position to give us a bigger opportunity to share love, giving, kindness with the community, and that's really what it's about for us. So, yeah, money doesn't really sway us in that much. Seems like all my money goes to Walmart. Well,
yeah.
See, you could stop spending at corporate, and you could go to a small business, and we could be one of the small businesses you support, and we'll support you back, buddy. All right. And Taste of New Orleans is watching. Thank you again for sponsoring today's thing. We said something good about you. We love your food. You're awesome people. And we're happy to have you be part of Fowler's Fest. So,
Yeah.
all right. I think that's it. Do you have anything to remind people of?
Don't forget to tip your wait staff. And if you want to win Dixie card, maybe don't forget to put your buggy back in the buggy rack.
Ooh, good one. Yes. If you're too important to do the little things, then yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It says something. You got to do the little things. The little things do matter sometimes. Sometimes they're the biggest.
Hey, y'all have a good weekend, and we hope to see you guys out at the Cooter Carnival on Sunday.
Yes, absolutely.
Be a good time. Come by, say hi, introduce yourself.
Yep. Be blessed, y'all.
Bye.